Wait, what?
Well, what does that mean?
Giveaway eventually given.
I was bored. But what was that one show that you were? It's like it's optional. You don't have to. Saturday, you make sure you wake up. I don't want to say the expectations.
Like if you're not with me in something, so maybe I'm nowadays to have a career job.
A great turnout, probably maybe our most successful.
Same guy. Campbell autograph.
Just accountability and representation. You got
Mobs and all that stuff, like weird stuff.
That have the experience.
Like the robo
Deal with my kids. You know, my daughter.
The guy who made the coffee that night, dude. Texas.
And they were starting to make more money than we did. Kids said it to other kids.
That's why you're not able to have security.
The zombies.
I'm a guitar player. I'm not saying I'm like that.
It was just cool, and you had a big ass. I figured.
teach you an event. You know, have nice intro.
Yo, appreciate it. So thank you for everybody that joined us. Hey, remember what we talked about right before we got on or whatever? They literally just called me.
Oh, really?
Hey, shit you the fuck now. Like, I just ignored them. I got to call them back real quick.
That's funny.
But I'll give it like a couple minutes. But thank you guys for joining on this Friday night podcast. I'm joined with my best friend, homie, podcast brother from another mother, the average boy is Chris P.
Here with the dab. The dab podcast.
Yeah,
we never use that as an abbreviation. Brian's in the comments already. He would fucking hate me if we made like dabbing like the official thing of our podcast.
Hey, I gotta take the call. You good by yourself for a minute?
Yeah, I'm good. What do you want me to talk about?
Let's talk about your week. Tell people about your week.
You got it, Captain. Hey guys, what's up? This is Crispy with the Average Boys podcast, but I am here on Adam's Collections. Yeah, Brian's like, yeah, let's not do that. There's a whole cool story about the reason why we call it even the Average Boys podcast. I had a friend of mine that had a podcast called The Human Condition, THC, and we were all like a bunch of like, we wanted to keep it all medicinal. What is it called? Like holistic style medication, and I ended up doing the dab because dabs or whatever, but I wanted to name it Tab, like the old Coca-Cola, like the Average Boys, but I don't know, the Average Boys kind of stuck with it. Yo, what's up guys? Like I said, I'm here on Adam Collections with David. What's up, David? Good to see you again, man.
Appreciate you taking the wheel on that, bro.
Yeah, dude, I told you I got what's up, man. Shit.
Fucking Brian's not gonna do the dab. He said no.
Yeah, I told you, dude. No one wants that shit. And it was right on the fucking peak of like Fortnite releasing like the emoji and like all the kids were doing it. There was that weird white kid like on the MTV like New Year's thing that was like doing his fucking weird dance, the floss. Like it was on that cusp, and I was like, well, I mean, dabbing is really popular amongst the young ones. But yeah, we were gonna do that shit. Fuck now.
That's fucking
we're getting the studio up and running. Everything's going really, really good. We're making it a little bit more homely for people to be able to come by, collab with us, sit down, get their projects out. We did a really cool project. I showed you the video. We haven't released it yet, but it's for the MK nightclub, which is what we are associated with. Our friends that helped us out to get the room, the area that we're going to be using for the studio. But Brian's still like, absolutely not, dude. Yeah, that's so funny. The tab. That dude, I'm gonna carry that in the show this Sunday too, man. You watch. I'm gonna start with my hands up in the fucking intro and shit. It's gonna be so mad, dude. It's so bad. Well, they had a group come by. They were really popular back in early 2000s, like during the Cumbia Kings, like during that time. The group was called La Factoria, and they came by and they put on a really good show. And we got the opportunity to kind of like right last minute be like, yo, we just set up the studio Friday. This person's coming down Sunday. Do you guys want to try to do it? And I was like, fuck yeah, I don't want to try. I want to do it. So like even my partner, like he had plans to just attend the concert, which his like wife and their families, like they were all in the VIP section. So I was like, hey, you go have a good time. I'll fucking do this shit solo. I want to test myself. So there I was, dude, running 2 cameras every like 12 minutes, running back to grab the other one, come back, run back over and over again. It was really, really cool. And then I edited it like 2-3 days, got it done, and sent it in, and yeah, hopefully the club's gonna post it up in a couple of days, and then I can share it, and yeah, you guys can see what I'm capable of doing in 2 days of work. 2 days of work. 2 days, baby. Bro, 2 days of life.
So you ran around with both cameras and shit?
Yeah, dude, it was super cool. So one of the cameras that I was using was a Sony. Oh no, a Sony, one of them. But I was running a Blackmagic 4K Pocket 4K, and it had a 50 millimeter anamorphic lens, which is like the ones that like Michael Bay uses that make the lights like kind of have that cool reflection in it. But we weren't really pushing for the anamorphic, so we weren't really getting all the lights or anything like that. But it was really cool. And then I would run back, and I was doing that one freehand. Like just recording. I had a shoulder rig actually. The other one that I would do is we had a Sony A600. Yeah, and that one was on the Ronin, my Ronin gimbal. So that one was all like, yeah. Why does it have to be black?
It's like the fucking samurai from Assassin's Creed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fuck with you, bro.
But yeah, it was super. Why does it gotta be black and why does it gotta be black and shit? Because it would sound weird if it was like white magic. That sounds even more fucking evil, dude. Can you imagine someone comes up and they're like, "I don't do black magic, I do white magic." I'd be get the fuck out of your disgusting fingers, dude. And get beat up in the hood, man.
Oh, shit,
ended up doing that. It was really, really cool. And yeah, man, I don't know if it's because like I have a pretty like out there reach when it comes to all the stuff I've done like in my community or in my area. And I can be getting a lot of people hitting me up to be like, yo, like I'm interested in something. I don't know what it is yet, but something. So I'm hitting you up soon. Like I had a guy today hit me up and he's like, yo, a good friend of mine. He's like, I wrote a book. The thing that you're doing, do you guys have like a soundproof room? And I'm like, not really. We're using the whole room. We're going to be doing like a rentable podcasting area for people if they want to start their own stuff. And he goes, oh, it's because I want to do an audio book. And I was like, damn, dude, like, well, fucking bust out, make it rain or whatever. Cause I don't know what we're going to charge him, but you know, that's an interesting thing, right? Because I don't know how many people actually have ever had the opportunity, you musicians or podcasters that get to go into like the big interface studios. Like, what do they charge per 30 minutes or per session or per hour? So we're trying to have to break all this like time down when it comes to like how we're going to charge for it. But, yeah, it's a cool like a venture, I guess you could say. I mean, blessings for the fact that it all came to us in such a really cool way. One of my students' family members, like, what is it? I guess you could say the kind of the MK Club, right? One of my students' sisters owns it, and they're practically sponsoring our whole venue, our whole business. We haven't come up with a name yet. I was thinking something like the Rape House, or I don't know, dude. Like, what do you think? The Rape House? No, I said the Media House. I don't know. Yeah, what'd you hear? What's up, Rob? Good to see you, Biggie, in the fucking comments, bro. What do you think? I want to ask you guys on the comment section before we start tearing ass or whatever we're gonna do today. I didn't say that.
Bro, I
said the Media House.
I swear I heard rape, bro. I was like, what the
fuck? What would you guys consider for a really cool name for like? I don't want to say like a hipster thing, but I imagine it being like the hipsters, like the guys like, I need to buy me some fucking thick glasses. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? The thick plastic glasses. I need to walk around like an asshole with like gel in my hair and be like, welcome to my Media House or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, the tea house, or I don't know, fucking name it something real weird. The cereal box, or I don't know, some shit, right? CC's Media Lounge. Okay. I can't do that because it's not really based on me. We're not doing it on the MK Club, so we don't want to be putting it as the MK Media House or whatever. No Crispy, because this is a collab with me and the Red Room, bro. The fucking Red Room. Cut out my ovaries. Jeez, dude, let's go.
The paint's red too.
Yeah. The paint's red. You're not lying.
Red, yeah.
The paint. Oh, the Red Room. No, that's really cool. I was thinking like it's not even fucking. It's so dumb. Like what is it? The AV Club, like the fucking from high school, dude. Like the AV Club with a bunch of nerds and shit. Like just getting all this. I was thinking something like that. Yo, Iris, that's actually really fucking cool. South Texas crazy media Cerebro. Motherfucker, that's rad, man. Can you imagine? And then you walk in and I just have like a stupid ass helmet on just for no reason.
No reason.
Oh, you do. We're gonna do VR there. That would be fucking perfect, actually. We call it Cerebro, the media think tank. You know what I mean? Like that would be so rad. Brian, I think you're onto something, my dude. That is like That is fucking dope. Cerebro's good as shit, man. I gotta lie.
Good.
So that's been the only thing. Like we got like we have two I was gonna say supercomputers. Look at me, Bill Gates up in this bitch. No, we just have two computers that are set up with two badass like the rising desks that me and my boy Caesar are gonna be using for our editing in house. So we'll be doing Stranger. Yeah, that's where I got it from. Iris, the AV Club, the fucking Stranger Things guys. That's where I got it from. But no, like I don't know if that's gonna work because like the valley's really particular. Yeah. You either have a really like fucking hipster corny name, like something cool like that, like the Red Room, and then like I said, like I wear some like thick like reading glasses and like and then I gotta go to like the Sino Ray a lot, or like I gotta go to like the Centennial and hang out with like Isaac and his homies like a lot, and then go to all the weird art shows, and then people will be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go check out the Red Room, like those guys are so cool, you know what I mean? Or I could just do it the way I do and just bring a bunch of my nerdy friends over and have a good time. Oh yeah, I gotta bring my vape.
That's so good, bro.
Vape, dude, yeah, gotta bring my vape.
She's hitting all of them, bro.
I gotta get the cool hat, dude, that like Isaac wears with the scarf, dude, in the heat, in the 100 and fucking degree heat. What's up, hey? What's up, Miguel, man? Good to see you, my man. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And then it works for like no good on reason. Like the room just works. But if I don't do that and I just hang out with like my locals and my community, like the actual people that are like boots on the ground, those hipster guys are like, nah, that place is all right, but it's like the Dollar General of the Centennial or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they just name it as something else or whatever. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's so hard to make things work. I can't even go get a glass of milk without being judged in the valley. It is so rough. No, it's so rough. But yeah, everything's been going good with the studio, man. Just getting that work. Oh yeah, Rob put in the comment. It was a hot one today. 103. Oof.
103, bro. That's fucking nuts, bro. But that's good, bro. I'm glad that the production company. I'm working on the production company.
Mm-hmm. It's so cool. This is like a big bottle of just like Jaeger bomb, dude. It's just half Jaeger, half Red Bull in here with ice. They give me free ice at the Stripes. Yeah, it's the only way I can function now. No, I'm just kidding. It's just water. It's just water. It's just water. YouTube. But this isn't just a vape pen.
This is the vape pen.
This is the vape pen. Yeah, but everything's been going really good. I think our ultimate goal between me and my boy Caesar is the guy I'm really partnered up with. And so same thing with Alex Sharpie Muscles, one of my good boys, man. He's out there too. He's going to be helping us out. And another friend of ours, Lex, he's going to be helping us out with like the idea of streaming. So like, it's cool because like with just us four that are kind of like getting together, we all have our like profession and what we do good. Like Caesar is one of those guys that's very big on cinematography. He used to be really okay. So the Black Magic is his. And if you know anything about camera, like that's an expensive fucking camera, And he hit me up a couple weeks ago when I was working with the company I was with that isn't creative, that needs to get better at their media. He goes, hey, I have a Black Magic and I just haven't used it. And I was like, what do you mean you haven't used it? He's like, yeah, I bought it when I was doing a lot on the Vine. I don't know if you guys remember the Vine back in the day, right? Like the previous TikTok kind of stuff, right? So him and his brothers, like they were really, really into doing it, but it was him as his video project. His brothers just kind of acted in his videos, right? So he got into this stuff. He wanted to get into media, and then life caught up with him. He got married, had kids, started his business with his parents and his family and his brother. Like they have like a really big, like open idea of like, we're going to start a business all together and we're all going to make money from it. And they're all really great entrepreneur kind of people. They're really good. Like I get a lot of insight and knowledge from like just hanging around with them and thinking and like just being there, being able to like I said, like think tank with them, collab, right? Because I'm one of those people that believes like if you keep the right type of people around you, it'll bring that nature to you, right? Like The Secret or whatever, like the rich people say, right? But yeah, he has like an idea for cinematics. Alex, my boy Alex, Sharpie Muscles, one of the guys that I do a lot of media with Everyday Media. He's more into the photography, kind of like still life kind of stuff. So we're gonna kind of have that and push on that too. Yep. That's right, Miguel, Jake, and Logan Paul. Well, kind of both started on that. They were Disney kids too, right? Yeah, they were like in the Disney and the acting world, but that's kind of like where they hit it, especially Logan, right? The older brother. Yeah, Logan's the one that hit it really hard, and then he brought his brother up. And then Lex is related to Caesar, And he's kind of like a streaming guy. He likes to do streaming. He likes to do video games and commentary. So he's going to be our kind of guy that boots on the ground with that. And then myself, like, I'm just a jack of all trades and a master of nothing. I just do I do it all, man. I do it all and I just do a bunch of coke and I just keep going, man. No, I'm just kidding. I do coke. I do crack. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, and I'm just I do it all, man. And it's just I feel real positive about this, man. You know, for me, you've heard me like preach and bitch and complain and vent about it, that the Valley has this mentality that doesn't let things like this work. But it's on the cusp of wanting to do something like that. You know what I mean? Like everyone in the Valley wants to have like the badass, like swinging TikTok videos. They want to have the badass, like car videos. They want to have the badass social media commercials. They want to be in films. They want to be in music videos, but none of them want to invest. It's only a handful of people that are investing in that world. Everybody just wants to like jump in when it's ready.
Yep.
They just want to jump in when it's ready.
Yep.
So like for years, I've been trying to tell like my friends and the people around me, like, hey, let's stand our ground and the Valley will eventually follow. Well, I mean, it's one of those things like yes and no, like we're going to keep going forward and we're going to leave the Valley behind with this. And if like, think about it this way, like if something pops off, if one of us ends up doing something with this and becoming more popular, like let's say Caesar, man, my boy, let's say he ends up making he wants to do a horror film soon. And let's say we make a horror film and A24 picks it up, you know, or A64 or whatever the fucking studio is. Like, let's say they pick it up and they want us to go with it and they end up, you know, branding us off a bunch of money. They have a studio up in Austin or San Antonio and they're like, hey, we would like you guys to move up and be in-house in our studio. Then like 100% we're going to do that shit, right? Bronco 956. I still don't quite understand his niche, how he still keeps staying popular.
Hey,
like,
bro,
it's so weird.
Screen time, bro.
Yeah, it's screen time,
bro.
Yeah, like because he doesn't really have like what I'm waiting for is like the rap album. That's like I'm just waiting for that, like The Rock, you know, like the bringing him power, bringing him this, bringing him hour, doing this, eating the hot dogs, eating the corn dogs, eating the things, eating this. Like that song that The Rock wrote, like he reached that Macho Man level where Macho Man was already the superstar. He did some movies. He was in Spider-Man, and then he was like. He's there on, you know, that picture of Macho Man when he's there at the lake and he's like just looking out and he's got like his hand on his knee and he's like, oh God, brother, what do I got to do now? And he's like, snap into a Slim Jim or whatever. And then he's like, I'm going to make a rap album. And yeah, that's what I kind of figured The Rock was on. I kind of feel like he's in the same format. Like maybe, you know, they're going to ask us to head out and that's just what, Bronco, right? Bronco. Yeah, Bronco. I kind of feel like he's just going to drop a rap album soon or like a corrido album, dude. Like, you know what I mean? And he's going to drop the hardest corrido album, dude. The hardest. And it's going to be a song about him getting kicked out of the actual Bronco 956 concert. It's going to be all that heartbreak of being broken by your what is it? Your mentor or what is it? Yeah, I'm about it. But yeah, man, we have all of this like just planned and we're hoping that it works. And if it works, like we've said before, we're all about trying to build the Valley up. But it's like, what do you do when the Valley just wants to coat right?
Bro, 100%. The thing is, and that's kind of one thing that I want to talk about, bro, is like, I didn't put it as a topic, bro, but people just want to skip that ladder, bro. Like, they think they do one or two things and they should just fucking come to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not lying. You're not lying.
It's fucking annoying, bro.
Yeah, but why do you think people do that though? That's like, I don't know. Are we doing grind our gears? Are we doing grind our gears?
We're doing grind our gears, bro.
Fuck, we went right into that. That was a great segue, dude.
Right.
Goddamn.
You know what really grinds my fucking gears? When people don't do the work.
What really grinds my gears is grinding my gears. No, well, what do you think? So when people don't do the work and they automatically associate themselves with being a professional at that level, right?
Yeah.
Like that's been one of like my biggest pet peeves in a while. It's super crazy. Like, of course, like I do a lot of stuff with like media nowadays. And beforehand, I had a little bit of dwelling in it, but I stopped. I did my martial arts thing. I took that full force. I even stopped doing stand-up comedy when that was a prominent thing for me. I stopped doing it because I didn't want it to be where people saw me as this weird double-edged sword. I wanted to just be the martial arts instructor because that's who I am. Right. And I've been doing, you know, I do fairly well. I'm kind of feel like I'm on the up and up right now in my area when it comes to like the martial arts world. Like I have a lot of people kind of like a lot more people kind of searching me out now for the stuff that I've done in my resume in the martial arts world. So really nice and cool just to be kind of like a wanted You know what I mean? Little heart next to my name. You know what I mean?
They're
Love.
like, hey Chris, come on this fucking airplane. Let's go to Florida.
Yeah, dude. I just talked to Eric today because he's after all the boxing, well, the bare knuckle boxing, all that stuff, kind of getting out of his injuries. I was like, "Yo, how's it going?" And he's like, "Yo, I'm starting to get back to my, my cardio running and getting my cardio back up." And he's like, "But it's hot." And I'm like, "Yo, you are not lying, man. But he's in Michigan though. But he's not here. But he's like, it's hot up in Michigan too." So, ranked, I guess, yeah. Well, I got 2 black belts. I got my Shito Ryu black belt karate, black belt, and I got my Kempo, American Kempo karate through the Tracy system, black belt. And then I'm a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is like, that's like an everyday, like tie my shoes belt. But I got like 5-6 years of wrestling. I teach college wrestling. I teach high school wrestling with my students. All of them compete. I've had some of them go off to the NCAA wrestling in Iowa. So yeah, been around the bit, but more boxing, kickboxing, you know what I mean? I'm kind of a slut, man. I've been around kind of a slut, but yeah, I'm in it, man. If you ever guys want to go check it out, if you guys are interested in ever learning how to kick some butt, Bad Boys Boxing Gym in Mcallen, I'm one of the head instructors there. So go check us out.
I can
come get some licks, baby.
My nephew coincidentally goes to the same gym, and he found out about you and me and shit.
And that was cool. And like, what was really cool about it is like, in his perspective, he was at a gym already.
Yeah.
Right. What's up, Nico? Good to see you in the comments, man.
Hi.
Miss you, bro. You should be in here with us too, man.
You
have
to join? I told him to join.
Yeah, I think if you have the link, if you want to jump on. If not, it's cool, dude. We're here. Yeah, we're gonna do some crazy shit.
We're gonna.
Yeah, your nephew Julian, like he was part of another boxing gym and got to experience like all the shit that they do and stuff like that. Even when he came to our gym, he gets to experience it. So like, it's cool, like because you know me in all these different aspects. But you don't know me in like the fighting game aspect. You're like, oh, that's Chris. He does karate at the Y or whatever. Like that's that dude. Like, bro. So I come in and I'm just like chopping boards, hitting fucking boards and rocks and Cobra Kai shit, right?
Right.
The gang's all here. The gang's all here, dude. But no, it's not like that, dude. We beat the fuck out of each other. Yeah, like
you were fucking telling me the other day, bro, that he fucking strapped up and fucking went to town or some shit.
Yeah, it was. What was it the other day? Oh yeah, Wednesday. Because our sparring day's on Wednesday, and when my guys get there, it's like 3 rounds boxing. Everyone, not 3 rounds, and that's it. Everybody quits. Like everybody has to get their 3 rounds boxing, 3 rounds kickboxing, 3 rounds grappling, and then 3 rounds MMA. That's like 12 rounds overall beating ass, dude. And those girly chops. The fucking headbutt. Boom, man. Shit. Fucking breaking things. I put nails down. Nico. Oh, the fucking things are gonna work. Yeah. Nico, what's up, my dude?
Hi.
Dude, I had to represent. I just came out like I'm fucking
got the business, standing on business.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
So right now, we're talking about Bronco 956.
Yeah, we were talking about Bronco. We were talking about people skipping the ladder and shit.
Yeah, skipping the ladder. But yeah, they were just talking about boxing gyms and stuff, right? Boxing shit.
Beating the fuck out of people.
Yeah, beating the snots, man. Oh yeah, it's because Miguel asked me in the comment section what ranking I am. I mean, I'm a professional boxing mixed martial arts coach. It's about pretty high. Like that karate instructor, but that's my fucking hero, dude. I got dudes in the gym that have those pants for no fucking reason, dude. They'll just buy it just for fucking shits and giggles. They'll walk around class with them just to be like, yo, what's up, dude? Fucking Duke Dumpster or whatever his fucking name. I don't know his name. But man, that guy was funny, dude. But that's like the pinnacle of all martial arts instructors, like across like Arkansas and Wyoming and all that stuff, right? Nico, you're real bright. What do you got? You got a camera on? Yeah, my boy. Oh, that's good. That was good.
He's got an idea.
Yeah, that's
he came to light.
He's gonna light. Yeah. Got a little light, dude. Damn. There you go. That looks good. It looks like a night light, dude.
Right.
Oh my god.
Looks like a night light. Neat. Oh yeah, but yeah, been doing it for about 14, 15 years. I've been teaching mixed martial arts out in the open, not hiding in like some fucking closet or like a dwelling like a little hamster or hermit. Been out there, got professional fighters, amateur fighters, got people kickboxing, boxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling. Like I said, we do bare knuckle and all that good stuff. So, yeah. If you guys ever want to come by, check it out. Bad Boys Boxing Gym, 7 p.m. every night except Fridays because I'm here with you guys, man. And yeah, it's all good. And we got some fights coming up. Texas League's going to be hosting some amateur MMA fights and kickboxing fights in South Padre Island. So be out there beating people up and not getting arrested for it. So that's cool.
What's
But
called?
announcement at the end. Damn, dude.
For sure, bro.
Damn.
Whenever the end is. So, Nico, we talked about our week. How's your work week been, bro?
Oh shit. Yeah.
What's new or what?
It's actually been pretty good. They sent me to training. I was supposed to be training to be an assistant manager, and my store manager told them to train me as a store manager. So I don't know what's going on there. So I don't want to get my fingers and get my hopes up or anything like that. But so they're basically training me, in a sense of a store manager. So I have no idea. I don't want to get all excited and be like, fuck yeah, I'm going to get one. But I have no idea.
It's because they're going to train you to do everything so you can do everything.
For a lower
so,
price. For a lower price.
100%, bro.
No. You got to speak that shit into existence. Have faith. I believe in you, bro.
Manifestation.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, man, it's like you guys said, here in the Valley, it's like, it's one of those things where it's hard to break in. And it's one of those things that even just to get a job, sometimes you got to know someone to get in there. Like,
True.
But the good thing was that it's like, once your foot's in the door and you show what you got and you show what your abilities are, dude, the sky's the limit. Like, and
True.
you know me, I'm very vocal. I'm very out there. Like, when customers go in there, dude, I give them, it's like if I'm a vendor all over again, even though it's not even my store, but still I make it seem as if it is. I'm there to try and talk to them, and but I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to hold my breath thinking I'm gonna get a store because I really don't know.
Hey, well, hopefully it pops up, man. I mean, that's always a good thing when it comes to being in like retail and stuff, like being able to get out there and keep improving and getting better at opportunities and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking badass. Yeah, so what we were talking about, where's the fucking subtitle, dude? Where's the fucking topic title, David? I already forgot. Oh, no, we weren't there yet.
No, that one? I got you.
We still got to go with gears, man. Not doing the work. Okay, so that was what we were talking about. So Nico,
Okay.
like the concept of people kind of like, I mean, it's the easiest fucking thing I can like post off of, but like you'll get dudes that'll learn how to like cut an image out of like a little thing and then make something in Canva and be like, well, I'm a graphics designer. You know what I mean? Or yeah, you know what I mean? And then they'll put it up on their fucking thing or like they like literally everybody that has to take college courses and they need a fucking what is it? An elective, and they choose photography, and you use your financial aid money to go buy that badass Canon RS Rebel 2 or whatever the fuck, and then you don't use it after that semester. But like all of those dudes are like, yo, I'm a photographer and I'm really good at boudoir and underwears for girls, like, and it's like, dude, fucking god damn it, like these oh Jesus Christ. I was just talking about that the other day, and I fucking how much I despise that shit, because it's like how do you put up that you're like a boudoir or like an underwear model if you can't do basic fucking photography? You know what I mean? Like if you've never done the regular shit, how can you claim to do this? It's like, yo, I box, I do the Philly shell, but you never just did regular boxing, like just regular, basic Mexican style hands up shit, but you're doing flavor. You got all the fucking, yo, I keep my hand down because I'm cool or whatever. But like, yeah, that shit fucking pet peeves me so bad. That's a grind right there, bro. That's a grind of my gears. Straight up.
You teach somebody something and then they start trying to do their own thing, bro.
Fucking A.
But without the credit, bro, that's the only part that's annoying as fuck, bro. Like you can teach somebody, bro, and it's cool, but like if you're not gonna like say like, oh, I learned it from this person, I'm still learning.
And still learning.
Like,
you have to, bro. You have to. And there's no like, there's nothing to be afraid of, dude, to just admit that you're still learning. Fucking in the martial arts world, there's this old fucking old person Chinese, Japanese motto, right? It was like a proverb or whatever they call it. And they'll be like, the master, what is it? The student does not become the master till the student becomes prevalent or whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's weird. Japanese people are weird. They get drink sake and they say a bunch of weird shit. But like the main thing that's important is like, even though you're a black belt in martial arts, like you're still learning, because fighting and all that stuff organically constantly keeps changing. So if it's anything that's artistic, like a hobby where you can add to it constantly, it never stops. You never stop learning. Like in photography, like, right. You one day, like noir, black and white photos, like contrasted is like super popular. And then the next day it's like creamy, like giant colors, very vibrant colored images is like the next big thing. And then there's like perspective shots and there's rule of thirds. And like every day it's a constantly organically changing thing that when someone puts it up, someone appreciates, other people want to jump on that fashion, that trend, that artistic movement. I think a lot of things are the same way. People just need to be constantly understanding that they're always learning. That's it. Fuck them.
And then the funny part is that this applies to everything because, like, even though you might be a photographer and the trends change, even like if I'm a business owner, if I'm not changing, bro, and I still have the same game plan from 2 years ago, yeah, you're just there. And then you complain that people don't come shop with you, events are going bad. Like me and Nico had an event last week, bro, and transparently, it was slower than the last one, right? And the thing is like, even customers, and we've always talked about this, you and me, Chris, like they just get fed up with so many different events and so many letdowns. Why the fuck am I going to invest in it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
And like Nick at the end of it, and I'm not putting Nick on the spot because Nick's here, like he was all like, oh man, it's because it wasn't advertised as well. And I get it, like, and I'm not going to complain about it. I don't really care. Like at the end of the day, I'm going to support Nico and everybody. But the thing that pisses me off, bro, is like the community itself not even giving it a chance. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And like, how do you buy those people in? Like, how do I convince you to come to this event when you've gone to 3 or 4 different events and they've been shit? You know what I mean?
Yep.
And like, if I'm saying,
what were we talking about the other day? That was it Comic Cave? They put a comment up on one of your things,
yeah,
and they were like, "Man, you're always talking about our show, but like,
look at our lineup now."
Yeah, look at our lineup though, and it's like, we wouldn't talk shit if it wasn't a meme of an event, dude. Like, I mean, just fucking, do the right thing. Fucking go out there. It's all about having accountability, right? We fucking put that out there 100% of the time. It's just accountability. Like, it's okay. Fucking, if you fail, just be like, whoops. Like, sorry guys, I'll get better on the next one. And I guarantee the community would be so much better, but everyone's scared of accountability because I think it's like the idea of like cancel culture. Yeah. But I just think that people need to understand that they're not big enough in that sense for cancel culture. Like they don't, the other people don't get value to try to cancel you. So it's okay to just be like, I fucked up. Let me try it again next time.
Yeah.
Like it's like they're going to put money into bringing in fucking guests. You know what? I'll fucking ask this if the Comic Cave guys or whoever the fuck's out there watching, like you guys are going to bring down the Red Ranger and that guy got called out for fucking, what did he do? Embezzle? He fucking stole a bunch of money or he did something where he fucking, like he did a bunch of bullshit. Like they got him on discount or what? Like, cause he knows he fucked up and he did something against a bunch of people. Like what happens if someone asks him that question when they bring him down?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like they have to be aware that like there is like people that just, they live these personal lives and they have personal problems. Like I think I saw, so, there's another event. I don't know if it's the same one. It might be the same one. They're bringing down Vic Mignogna, right? And we all remember the crazy fucking thing that happened with Vic Mignogna. Like it's already been so long.
Bro, I just read that shit, bro. I shit you not.
It's crazy, right?
Like, I literally just saw the videos and all the shit, and I was like, this motherfucker's coming to the valley like 2-3 times a year, bro.
Yeah, he's normally here. And what's crazy is like, you got 2 things. One, he's been accused of like very like sleazy, like sexual harassment type of stuff, right? But like the people that brought him out didn't bring any type of fucking they didn't bring anything like in the court case, and they lost the entire court case. Well, Vic Mignogna was like but it was by the guys at Funimation or whatever the fuck. I forgot the group.
You just gotta look it up, Iris. There was a incident. There's 2 incidences. Yeah. In regards to like sexual contact and shit.
Yeah, sexual misconduct.
Yeah, basically.
That's pretty much what it was. Sexual misconduct. But then they didn't. Yeah, but then they didn't even bring out any evidence in the court. Literally the fucking court was like, "Well, we don't got shit. We can't do it." And then he was innocent for. But then he tried to like cross sue them.
Yeah.
Right. And then he fucking lost that case and had to pay the court case. You know what I mean? Like, so he didn't get busted for like any sexual stuff, but he lost the case where he had to pay all these people back. But this is exactly why I said this is 100% why that I told people I was not going to be doing stand-up comedy while I was teaching martial arts. Mm-hmm. And the reason why is because when I was teaching martial arts, I was teaching kids. And the jokes that I was saying were very inappropriate for children. They were about like, you know, college days, partying out, drinking and doing stuff and being all crazy. And I knew I couldn't live that double-edged sword of trying to be a good citizen and a mentor towards children to get them to go to college, do good in school and be athletes. And then be this dude that's talking about, you know, fucking blowjobs in the parking lot or like fucking hand jobs in Walmart or whatever. You can't do that.
Yeah, you can't.
It's the equivalent of this. It's the equivalent of this. Imagine you have a really cool late 50s, you know, school teacher that teaches your 3rd grade daughter, right? Let's say he's super nice. You go to the PTA meetings. He's a great guy. But let's say on Saturday night, you and a couple of friends decide to go to a strip club and you walk in but before you sit at the bar, you see that dude getting a lap dance from like one of the strippers. What are you going to feel when you go Monday and take your daughter to his martial arts school? Like, be fucking honest. Be honest. What would you guys think? What would you do when you saw him and he's working there with your daughter and he's like trying to get her to do stuff and tapping around the shoulder? What would you think?
I don't know, bro. Like for me, like a part of me, because you know, obviously, like I'm a horrible father, bro. Like I'm like not even like a horrible father in that sense, bro. But like I can see where the guy's coming from. He wants to relieve stress and, you know, get a lap dance. But like I would also be like, fuck, bro, like that's my kid, you know?
Yeah, don't touch my fucking daughter. Yeah, you would think he was a perv.
Yeah, exactly.
You would think he was a fucking creep or some kind of weird guy. But you see, like that's the concept. Like that's how easy it is to change the perspective of someone based on one incident, based on one thing that you feel doesn't look right. He didn't do anything wrong. This 50-year-old school teacher, nice guy, super humbling and all this stuff, just getting a lap dance. Yeah. You know, how innocent is that? Just getting a lap dance.
Blew off some steam. He could have done drugs, bro.
Yeah, just throwing dollars at like, you know, helping a girl with her college tuition or whatever. You know.
But nah, bro, like I'd rather have him get a lap dance and do fucking drugs. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, true that, right?
Because that's my fucking concept, right?
Yeah, I don't want him to try to eat a person. You know what I mean? That'd be weird as fuck, dude. But yeah, I kind of feel like that's what the Vic Mignogna situation was, where like it was all of this shit. Like, of course, like after, because I was in it like when it first came off, because that was some crazy drama in the cosplay community. You know, us cosplayers, we love drama, dude. Yeah. We love it because we're all about it, though. Well, yeah, that's what. Notice how I played the story out. The stripper, the old man was there by himself. You had a reason because your friends brought you. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, I'm helping you out, dude. Yeah, you know, bachelor's pad or what is it? The fucking bachelor party.
It's just Chris and Nick wanted to go out. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
It's cool. Actually, I wanted to go tell them about my Mormon religion. I wanted to go out there and just explain, be like, "Excuse me, ma'am, I see you having some difficulties in life. Do you have a minute I could tell you about, you know, my Lord and Savior John Smith or whatever his name is? Jehovah Smith." Yeah, man, maybe that's what I was doing at the strip club. But that old guy, though, fuck that dude. Yeah, fuck that old 3rd grade teacher guy. Doing gang signs in the parking lot, dude.
Robert's asking, bro, did you get your Deadpool tickets or no?
No, I haven't gotten them yet. Are you guys gonna go for the early release seating kind of shit or what? I don't know who it is. I don't know. John Smith was Pocahontas, right? Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah. Yeah, he was out there tasting the flavors of the Indian restaurants back in the day here in the United States.
Nico, you gonna go see it or no? Deadpool.
No, I am gonna go see it, but I'm not going for the premieres, man. First off, the premieres are already done. They're basically all sold out. The entire weekend, the seats are mostly scattered. So yeah, believe me, I looked into it already.
Shit.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking buy one ticket, dude, and sit next to like this random couple and just be super fucking annoying, dude.
Fuck up their night,
yeah, bro. I'm just gonna be like, bro, this people's. I'm gonna be eating his popcorn, like, because he's not gonna let me sit next to his chick.
Crunching the ice,
the guy, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna grab his cup and drink it and be like, "Oh, my bad, dude. I'm so sorry. I thought that was my cup. Mine's on the other side. My bad." You know what I mean? I'm just gonna do just random as shit, dude. Just random.
Bringing the Dune fucking popcorn bucket and shit.
The Dune popcorn bucket. You just have a pickle shoved inside of it, dude, and be like, "That's my pickle holder." Oh no, that's right. Brian thinks that's like a cardinal sin to have fucking pickles in a fucking theater.
You're fucking with me, really?
Yeah, because in where they apparently Nico fucking told me something I never knew last week, which was like Texas is the only fucking state that does pickles and popcorn at a movie theater.
Really?
Brian thought we were blasphemous, dude. He thought we were like the Salem witch trials out here, dude. That was crazy as fuck, dude. I thought I was gonna disown my ass.
That's fucking great.
But I just think Brian hates pickles in general.
I think Brian just has no class.
Yeah. He just doesn't know. He doesn't know about those pickle and Kool-Aid and shit. No, I'm just kidding. That's gross.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
Nah, because we took him into the whole fucking like rabbit hole of pickles in South Texas.
Yeah.
Like the fucking the weird drinks, the fucking
Dr. Pepper pickles and shit.
Yeah, dude. And then it was the fucking Kool-Aid on the fucking pickles, and then the fucking what's the other one with peanuts and the fucking weird shaved ice, the raspas. Oh yeah, Piccadilly. There you go.
Piccadilly.
Yeah, and by maybe like 20 minutes, Brian was like, "I'm fucking done, dude. Leave me alone. I don't want to hear about pickles anymore, dude." We literally had like a whole 30-minute conversation, right, Nico?
Yeah.
Dude, we fucking talked about pickles.
30 minutes of pickles, bro.
Yeah, man, we ain't fucking around, dude.
I'm telling you,
dude.
Bro, I'm telling you, I just entered and they were talking about some other conversation. I just jumped on kind of like the way I did with you all right now. And I just fucking threw a hardcore left turn and just like fucking, I don't know why, but I just started talking about the fucking pickle and it just
because you saw a Ninja Turtles movie and you were like, turtle dick. That reminds me of a meme I saw a long time ago. It's like a fucking big ass jug from like Costco with pickles, and on the outside it just says pickle dicks, pickle Ninja Turtle dicks or whatever. I was like, I'm gonna sell that at a convention, dude.
No shit,
I'm gonna
bro.
fucking bank, baby.
$2, bro. Shit.
Hey, but you know what? As a matter of fact, speaking about stuff like conventions and shit, speaking about turtle dicks, no, I'm just kidding. Speaking about conventions, like Iris in the comment section had said that she likes to sew a lot of her stuff that she sells. And you actually, Iris, that's something that I tell people all the time. If you have a skill, you have so much opportunity at a convention, more than people that are just like relaying and selling the same stuff over and over again.
Same
like
thing.
you have an opportunity because you're like an individual amongst a bunch of people. You're like the Tequeria Zarape surrounded by Taco Bells, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like the Taco Bell ain't bad. I love Taco Bell, but like that Tequeria Zarape, man, like I'll kill a motherfucker.
Oh no, man! Every time I get Taco Bell, I get the shits, bro.
The Taco Bell's so good though, dude. The fucking nacho fries, Jesus,
bro, nacho fries, bro.
But I'll kill a motherfucker for Tequeria Zarape, dude. You know what I mean? Like I'll eat a motherfucker. I don't even give a shit.
That's fucking nuts. Well, bro, like the thing is like
I'll punch a baby, dude.
What's it called? What was I gonna say? Like the stuff that Iris sells, bro. Like it makes sense because when I did Sanrio, I actually did like custom pens, bro, and she sold like $800 of pens, bro. At fucking $2 for $10, bro. For $2 for $10.
That's awesome. That's
and
awesome.
she fucking killed it. And I just looked at her like, how the fuck are you making more money than my shit? I don't understand. Like, I mean, I sold comics. I sold a good amount of comics. It was a good. I mean, Sanrio itself was good. But
you know,
like,
you should buy, David, dude, just to test it out. You should buy those like silicone boobs they sell, like the jumpsuits, just to put on like a rack, dude. You know what I mean?
Why do you look at me when you say that?
I don't know, because sex sells. I don't know, man. I was just talking about that the other day. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do like, just gonna buy a silicone like boob set that they sell for cosplayers. I'm just gonna put it on all my costumes so people could think I'm good. Because no one, like, I could build the fuck out of some shit and people would be like, oh, that's cool. Ooh, that chick's hot. Let me like the fuck out of that. Yeah, so that's like super crazy, dude. Yeah, sex sells, dude. Yeah, sex sells. But yeah, what's up? What do we got, boys?
What's it called? So the convention fever, bro. So Nico, what do you think, bro, with everything going on? I mean, I know you and me talked slightly about the event. It was hot as fuck, so I wasn't in the mood. Like me and outside, bro, don't go, Chris. Like you don't understand, bro.
Dude, you should tell Julian. Julian knows the gym is like, it's horrible, dude. I don't know if he's told you, but it's horrible hot in the gym. Well, your brother's gym's the same way, so you kind of get it.
Oh, bro, yeah, I love my brother, bro. I talked to him for 10 minutes. I'm like, I'm in the car, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts. I always tell people, I'm like, I love it when, you know, you got your business owners and they're like, yeah, we don't got AC because we're tough as fuck and all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, dude, but you're charging the same price as a place with AC, dude. Like, fucking just get your shit together, dude. Just because you're broke and you can't afford AC doesn't make you tougher than the other guy. You know what I mean? Get your shit together, man. Oh, what do we got? Robert says, did you tell somebody I was laughing, dude? I was like, oh, yeah, because I'm always talking about shit. I'm always doing things. But, Nico, what do you think? So what do you guys consider cabin fever? Like, I want to understand this term because I'm not a cool vendor guy like you. You guys have your own community, your own underground club where you guys have like your code words and shit. You're like, hey, what's up? Like, did you touch base on the what app or whatever? And I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? What's up app or whatever?
That's fucking great. What about you, Nico? What do you think?
What's cabin fever? Convention fever.
Con fever. Yeah.
Okay, first off, it I don't know how this conversation always fucking comes up. We're always
Yeah.
talking about it. Every fucking vendor knows about it. It's one of those things where there's so many fucking shows that are going on that
Preach.
yeah, dude, yes, there's so many fucking shows going on that you just get, honestly, you get burned out. And then you got decisions. You got to fucking make the decision of what shows are going to be best, which ones not to hit. So it's one of those things. Convention fever. Honestly, dude, there's people that actually go to every fucking show thinking that they're gonna bank.
Oh,
Like they get that one fucking good show, and then after that, they're fucking sellers. Like they've never done it before in their fucking life, but they've done one show, and that show went fairly well for them. And after that, now they're professional sellers. They're out
yo,
there.
that's kind of like that shit we were talking about, right, David?
Bro, 100%. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut off you real quick. It's like that fucking guy, bro, that pissed me off at fucking San Rio. Remember I told you that the dude was being a dick with Margaret and shit because he put me in the same spot or whatever, or in his original spot. Dude,
I remember.
I've never seen this guy, bro. Maybe he's sold in other shows. I don't know anything about him, right? But he was acting like he was a big shit. And I'm like, dude, like, calm the fuck down. Like, you sell fucking paintings or frames, like, calm your fucking tits, bro. But what's it called? It makes sense what Nico's saying, bro, because like you'll have one or two people hit at one show and they expect that's the high expectations for it.
Yeah.
And then like, you kind of have to figure out, oh,
God damn, bro, what the fuck? That's close as hell.
how
Shit.
invested are you?
That's fucking creepy, bro. That is a creepy motherfucking shot right there.
I'm sorry, I'm fucking with the Zoom.
Only if you hear the fucking sound effect.
I was gonna do like a Tim the Tap Man dude, or what's that other guy's name? The one that he's playing with, where he's like under the stand. He's just under the microphone stand. Yeah, my bad. There we go. That's all right. That's good. I can work with this.
You're like, I fucked it up, so I'm gonna stay right here.
I'm not in the average boy seat. I'm not in the same spot I always am.
They're just
what happened?
bro, apparently.
Oh, okay. Hey, so you know what? Like, that's actually really interesting because we always we all have a tendency to kind of be in the cosplay scene and the cosplay communities and all these vendors that do all the anime and all that shit. But like, I always tell people, like, why don't you guys take your opportunities and try to go to like the mom and pop vendor spots, like the actual like farmers markets, and then the sneaker ones are the ones that like pop off like crazy, dude. But I don't know if they pop off the same way for like what we do. You know what I mean?
Okay, so it's two complete separate worlds.
Yeah.
Of course you got us, the geeky nerdy guys that like comic books, action figures, trading cards, all this other stuff, right? But don't get me wrong, there's also trading cards, but in the sports world. Now, in the sports world, it's kind of a little bit riskier in the sense that if you're watching during football season, football cards are the cards to get, obviously. One week, one player could fucking go off and get like 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. And within that same fucking game, within the hour, the game hasn't even finished yet. And his prices are skyrocketing. Like it's like the stock market.
Yeah.
It's kind of like somewhat kind of like the comic book world where, Marvel, like let's say Wolverine and Deadpool right now, they're kind of skyrocketing right now. It's the big talk. Everybody's talking about it. And then I think the cameos too will pick up too, the characters that are going to be in it. Yeah, exactly. And so in the sneaker world, the exact same thing. It's the hottest trending shoes that are coming out for the season. Like if it's fall, anything, orange, browns, shit like that, like the colorways are going to go crazy. Obviously Jordans are still king up there on the sneaker cons. True. But it is a whole different world. Like I can go out there and spend maybe like $100 and get a different variety of action figures, trading cards and shit like that. But these guys will go out there and cough up like 150 to 180 for a pair of sneakers. Then they try and flip them on the other side of the con, and they'll try and sell them at least maybe double. But what hurts the con in that point is a lot of people think that, oh, these guys are just fucking bloodsuckers. Like every fucking vendor out there is doubling, tripling their prices, and they think every fucking vendor after that is the exact same way. Or should be, or they should be, because since they can do it, you could do it. And they may have like some really like shit
product, dude. You know what I mean? And they're still trying to charge.
Exactly.
I think I was talking to something about David like that once, where I was like, I had gone to Walmart and I had seen that they had like a bigger product, right? They usually have like the DC characters. They're like these 7-inch toys, but like they release these like 9-inch, like the big figures. Right, they have like the bigger of the Solomon Grundys and like all of this other shit, right? And I had seen some of them, and they were like, I want to say like $24, $27. Then I go to a convention and I see the exact same toy for $40, dude. $40, and I literally like, hey, how much is this toy? And they're like, oh, it's $40 and all this stuff. And I was like, they had it at Walmart for $24 yesterday, bro. What are you talking about, my guy? Why is it 40 now? And he's like, oh, it's because I have it here. You don't got to order it. You don't. They come up with some stupid ass fucking excuse.
In their mind, it's supply and demand. Like, oh, well then, fuck, you should have gotten it at Walmart for $24.99 at that time.
Like that's like, yeah, that's 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck that shit, dude.
You know, but hey, that's the world that we're in right now. Like if it's one of those things where if you hesitate and you're like, fuck, I should have bought it, you're gonna get fucked, because the next time you go to a con, you're gonna see that figure and you should have gotten it at Walmart or Target that day that you saw it.
But how fucked is it if you could just go to Amazon and get the same thing for the same price at Walmart? You know what I mean? Like
it's impulse buying. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it kind of forces into, right?
Yeah,
it's kind of like, oh, well, if you don't get it, there's some maybe you might not get it later.
And then it's not just, but then it's not just that. It's also the aspect you got to. There's a lot of variables that fall into it. Like I'm a vendor, I could say the same fucking bullshit you just spilled out right now out of your mouth. Like, oh well, you know. You should have picked it up that same day, or oh, I have it right now. The inconvenience of having to wait 3 to 4 business days for it to arrive at your house and possibly get fucked up by the postman smashing the box, and there goes your collectible.
True. Oh, you know what? That's another fucking grind, right? Does that grind you guys,
dude?
Like when you go to Walmart and someone like fucks up all the other boxes so no one else can buy them.
I've only done it twice. Dude.
Okay, so I know
because you worked there and you were just mad at the product. You weren't even buying as a fucking vendor.
I know a guy that fucking bought a Funko Pop off eBay, and he spent, I'm gonna say, like $180 on this Funko Pop. Right, the guy ships it, and he's, you know, it's like anybody else. I'm pretty sure most of us do this. They immediately start checking the tracking the very next day. Like, oh, did he ship it out already? You know, and then you check the next day. Yeah. Oh, okay. You know, and you're always checking the updates on the tracking, right? Dude, I kid you not, this fucking package got to his house mint condition, and as he's walking out to his fucking mailbox, the mailman just
because he doesn't know any better, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
Right in the fucking mailbox. You got to think of it. This motherfucker came all the way from, like, let's say New York, made it all the way to the city of Far, and then within, like, he's almost like 20 feet away from getting the package, and this fucking mailman just crams the shit out of it inside the fucking mailbox.
That's like those things when they tell you, like, there's somewhere right now around the world, there's a rock that's sitting for that one dude, you or whatever, that you're going to step on it and twist your ankle. Like that rock, that's its only reason for existence, is to crack your ankle one day out of like the 70 years that you're going to be on this earth. You know what I mean? That's that fucking rock's thing. Like, that's fucking great. That was the mailbox man thing. That was what the mailboxes thing was. You know what I mean? He was there for that one moment, all the way from New York, got there. Everything was cool. That last second, boom, smashed, baby. Yep. Smashed. I fucking love it. That's got to be a huge fucking pet peeve. I hate the fucking mail service, man. They're stupid as fuck.
Yeah, they just fucking.
They're out there just smoking crack, dude. They're out there just going, taking things to the wrong address, putting in the wrong mailboxes and shit. Fuck those guys, dude. But yeah, 100%. What else, David? What else are your other pet peeves, man?
Bro, you know what really grinds my fucking gears, bro? Fucking paper straws, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking paper straws, bro.
Paper straws are gross.
Fuck them paper straws.
They fall apart in your mouth. That's disgusting. It's gross. I
forgot what just drink out of straws in general.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, are you like a straw drinker or are you like a rim drinker, dude? But that's like a specific cup.
Am I what?
Yeah, are you a rim drinker? That sounds so disgusting already.
Oh, bro. The first one.
Are you a rim kind of guy or are you a fucking straw kind of guy? That sounds gross.
The first one.
No.
Oh, sounded way straighter in my head.
I would like, we could be out eating dinner or something, and all of a sudden, somebody will be at the next table or the next booth, and they're crunching ice. That fucking pisses me off. Like
Crunching
they're just
ice?
there crunching the fuck out of that ice,
They
bro.
smacking them limbs. They
Dude.
smacking them lips and shit when they do it.
Yes, dude, it fucking
You
pisses me off.
can't say rim job. Can't say rim job.
That's pretty good stuff, bro.
Yeah, those are guys who clean basketball courts, man. Yeah, man, you can't say that. They're hard workers. Paper fucking. Do you have a? It's the greatest sub thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I've never seen anybody put that as a topic before.
100%,
Paper
bro.
straws, dude.
Fuck them paper straws, bro.
Yeah, fuck them paper straws. God bless the rim job guy. Try the rim drink at the Red Room. I'm telling you, dude. The Red Room's kind of sticking with me. I kind of dig that. That's kind of interesting.
The red.
I just I don't want people coming in thinking we're just ripping ovaries out and shit and stopping like the pregnancy stuff with the widow chicks.
Fucking Robert, the Garfield toy. I got the $100 on eBay. I'll give you $5 right now, Robert.
Robert is such a wild dude. I love this guy. He has like every lunchbox popcorn thing known to man, dude. Like you name it. He has like the Miles Morales and the Gwen Stacy head thing. He has the Batmobile. Like he's at every movie, dude. Robert's at every movie.
When you need to sell them, Robert, you better fucking call me first.
Yeah, you gotta call David first. Not Nico, even though he's sitting right here.
I'm gonna do
Nico raises $5 on that. You're like, nah, the fuck even, dude.
The real
and it all determines if the popcorn box, they better be used. They better have all the oil, the real oil in it and shit.
Not
all the fucking butter.
Yeah, I'm gonna rub that shit. I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna check if it's authentic, dude. Hey, what did you off topic, super fucking far off there. What did you guys think about fucking what's his face? I don't even know if you guys watch this shit. What's that fucking fighter kid, dude?
Pretty good, bro.
The one that just fucking got snapped again for fucking Ryan Garcia. Yeah, that's stupid ass. Ryan Garcia, he fucking was claiming that steroid shit was fake and they were setting him up a la verga. And then he sent his samples in and they came back fucking positive for steroids. What do you guys think?
What's it called? I mean, didn't they said that he came back positive with the test and I guess they did another one or what?
No, he said that they were trying to like screw him over.
Okay.
So he sent his own sample because he was like, fuck these guys, I'll show them what's up. And I guess he tried to do it because it was like a week later or whatever. He thought it was going to be less. He still got fucking busted for the same steroids. And I was like, fucking idiot, man.
I mean, I always liked the guy, bro. I don't know why. Maybe because he's Hispanic and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I mean, he's the entertainer, bro. And like, he was talking all that shit about it being fake and shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So you fuck around, you find out, bro. That's the golden rule, bro. Nico, what do you think?
Honestly, dude, it's one of those things where it's like I really don't give a shit. Like when the sense of like if somebody's talking shit about me and saying that I did something or whatever, dude, I have nothing to prove to nobody. Like, you know, like there was no reason for him to do that. Even if he fucking knew that he was dirty, it's like it's like Chris said. If Chris said it, like, dude, he seriously probably thought, okay, this shit should be out of my system by
yeah, he thought it was gonna be all cool, you know? And shit.
Yeah, and then he fucked himself over. Like, dude, who the fuck are you trying? Just leave it alone. Like, you're not gonna be the first, you're not gonna be the last person that comes out positive for something like that. Now you just made it even worse because now you fucking incriminated yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
Now they're gonna sue his ass and he's gonna get that fucking fight turned around. It's even funny. It's like, what is it? Like it's better to say you're sorry than ask for permission. Or it's easier.
It's just forgiveness and permission.
Yeah, it's like that shit, dude. Like that's all he's doing.
Hey, so okay, completely off topic. Okay, I was talking to David, right? And David was telling me I got to get in connections with you to possibly get that fucking advertising, like the whole fucking logo and all this crap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, I got you.
Yeah. Now the thing is, here I want to know if I actually did the podcast. Would any of you fuckers out there be actually following me? Like if I did the podcast with you guys and I made my own shit and at the same time it's up in the air. I've already talked to David. I'm not trying to make it official yet.
But you're considering it more.
Yes, I am considering it more. And I did tell David that there's a potential of me opening up my own shop.
Hey, good job, dude.
Yeah. So that's
dude. I mean, you know us, like, you know, me and David are going to support you. Like, that's the thing. And it's very important.
We talked about that.
I was literally just telling David about that too. And I'm going to let you say what you need to say for the rest of it. But like, Yeah, dude, we got your back, bro. Like, not even kidding, man. I got you.
Okay, now, well, you guys can't fucking just go off like that. Like, what the fuck were you guys saying? I want to know what you all were saying. I wasn't here, obviously.
So one of my hugest, like my biggest pet peeves is like, okay, so like with you, you've been with us for a while. You support us. The people in the comment sections have supported us, you know. And for us, we feel like it's always going to be like a we owe you one. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's like to build a good, strong community. Is like, it's not the valley crab mentality where we pull each other down. It's we're always constantly like, if one can get higher, they'll pull us all up. You know what I mean? Put the strongest one up. You know what I mean? So like for that concept of you opening up your own shop, you know, me and David have been here along the way to kind of encourage you because we believe in you and we think that you have the character for it. You know, the rest would be up to you. But at least, you know, you got 2 likes and 2 people who support you. And then it would be vice versa. You have like a good community. The fucking gears or whatever, the fucking gears that pain my asshole or whatever we're talking about, like the topic, are the type of people that know what you've been doing for years. And you know that they've seen your stuff. They'll come up on the senior story or whatever, right? Then they finally decide to grow some brass ones and say, you know what, I want to do a side hustle. I want to make some side money. And you know what? I know Chris does this. I'm going to tag him and send my invite for the like and tell him, hey, dude, like, I know you've been doing this for a while, you know, like my stuff because I'll like yours. And it's like, whoa, bitch, like if you knew that I was doing this and you're barely going to like it now, fuck your stupid ass thing, dude. Do it on your own, man. Like, I'm gonna like your shit. You're just needing that. You want to ride someone else's hard work. You know what I mean? Like that person wants to take your hard work because you've done the footwork. Going back to what David was talking about earlier in the first thing, where people don't want to do the work. People do not want to get the oil check, or I don't know, the hands on the oil, or I don't know what you guys call it. Or,
get your hands dirty, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe not oil check. That's another thing. An oil check is another thing. But they don't want to. They don't want to get their boots on the ground. Kind of like, you know, they don't want to do the dirty work. And they see that you've been doing it for several years. You know, going out there and hustling and doing something, and you know your shit. And they're just like, oh hey, let me fucking get some of them likes that you get because I don't get any of those. You know, tell those people to come my way because I could do what you could do, but easier because I don't got to work.
Oh, bro, you know? I fucking hate that saying, bro.
Yeah,
you have no idea. If David can do it, I can do it. It's not that hard. Yep. Fucking
it's one of those things, man. Like I get that shit all the time, man. I get people always send me like
cloud chaser, yes, bro.
Yeah, cloud chasers, man. Cloud chasers, man. They'll always send me invites to like their shops. Oh, Chris, here's a shop, and then they'll tag me and be like, "Oh, hey, Chris, can you share this?" And I'll be like, "No." I'll be like, I advertise, you could pay me. You could, and I'll put that shit on my stuff. Like I'll put it in my podcast. You can pay for a little gap in my commercials or whatever, but I ain't gonna put that shit up. I was like, or you could tag me in your shit, which I have no reason to be in it. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna put in my shit like, why the fuck am I tagged in this in the comment section? Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, yay, tag me, baby. I'm gonna be like, the fuck are you tagging me for? So yeah, that's why. Like it's just weird, man. I fucking hate that so much. Like that's been one of my biggest things, man. Yeah. Like I used to get that a lot when it came to like when I first started the podcast. I started having like a lot of like of the weird, like the hey, what's up, Chris? Dude, good to see you, dude. Like from high school or whatever. And they'll be like, hey, what's up, bro? Like I see you're doing a podcast way. Like, can you teach me how to do it or what? Like, and I'll be like, nah, I don't even know what I'm doing, man. Don't ask me. Like, ask someone else. Like, don't do that shit, man. I don't even talk to that person. I don't engage with that person. Like,
I'm learning as I go now. What the fuck you mean?
yeah, pretty much, man. But it's so weird. Like, they would, you know, they wouldn't hit you up naturally because they're supporting you in your dreams and your endeavors and all that stuff naturally. They wouldn't do that. But they will do it when they need it. They'll do it when I fucking hate it. So if you're out there and you know me and you got me on your Facebook, you're about to start some shit, but you never like my fucking podcast or stuff, don't fucking ask me. Like, don't ask me. Put that shit out there right now. You can put that shit in writing. Or you can send me your invites and I'll just decline them. You know what I mean? So you let it know.
Like 3 times this week, bro. People are like the shit. I said I like your shit, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't like your shit. That's the way fucking look at my lineup or whatever that guy said.
Who the fuck are you?
Fucking was it the comic caves like, look at our lineup, man. Fucking Nah, they're all right. They're all right dudes. Like all those guys are cool. Like I don't know why they got all fucking. They're not. I wouldn't say they're all feelings. I think they just put it up there like a little joke. I think that was funny. You know what we're talking about? You know what we're talking about, Nico? So David had posted up, I think like what last week, right? Posted up like he's gonna do his podcast or whatever, and the guys from the comic cave were like, "Oh, what did they put?" Like they were like, "Oh, well."
They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go back and look at."
You're always like, you're even though you're always talking bad about our Harlingen shows. Look at our cool lineup or something. It's like, hey, dude, that's pretty good, but Harlingen is just a bad location, man.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's just a bad location. I'll tell anybody, but I don't think they're not doing it at the convention center, are they?
I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm all for them, bro. I want them to try and shit, but like, come on, man. How you gonna go put?
Look.
Like
I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna say it this way. Look, it's not that we talk shit and we speak negative about it, and we hope them for shit to go south.
Yeah, we don't want that. We want it to be
it's not that. Me as a vendor, I hope your shit goes right. I hope your show goes good. So when you throw another one, I have a place to go to make more money.
Fucking easiest way to put it. Easiest way to put it. Quit dropping the ball, dudes. We want you to be successful.
You know, it's not that we're talking shit about you. It's not that we wish you, bad luck or anything like that. No, it's just saying like, hey man, we've seen it, and it's not just you all. It's several other places that have tried going in Harlingen and it's failed. I don't know I don't know what's wrong with Harlingen. I don't know if it's fucking jinxed. I don't know if there's some voodoo shit going on over there. I don't know what the hell, but it's fucking negative vibes every time I go over there and I try and sell. Believe me, I want you all to do well. I want you to do good because that's another potential place for me to go make cash.
Man, you know what would have? Oh yeah, there it is. They got the RGV Nostalgic Fest. Well, at least they chose a fucking name instead of an IP, right?
Yeah, that's it. Enjoy your podcast.
Like, don't get me wrong, like I love Margaret and her groups, and like PokeFest has always been one of my favorite conventions. But like every day now, it's like everybody's got like that fucking May the 4th shit, bro. Yes, PS Fest, fucking Sony Fest, and it's like, no, dude, like you gotta like, I don't know, like I miss the days when people would just be like, anime, hentai, noodle porn fest or whatever. They just make up their own cool ass names and kind of run their own.
I think I missed those. I would have gone.
Yeah, you're like, I think I get to go to that and did you see the guest lineup? Jesus Christ, dude. The tentacles from that one anime. You're such a just the tentacle and shit. Yeah, a la verga porn fest. I'm just telling you, like, it's just like everything is like Disney Fest or like some weird ass, like huge conglomerate corporate entity.
Dude, they're just honestly, the thing is that they just try and hit obviously the mainstreams, things that they know that are hitting and that are high selling points. Because it's like, I'm not saying anything bad, but it's like when they say, hey, Sanrio Fest, every little teeny bopper out there
is going to be all about that because
exactly.
It's like associated with it.
You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's giving you a general idea of what to expect when you go.
Yeah, that United Collectors Expo a couple of weeks ago was pretty sharp. It was fun. Had a good time. Good amount of people. Nico fucking brought the house down, bro. He made the good stripper money, dude. Goddamn.
He made too much money, bro. I was of them.
Yeah, he's in the golden room, not the red room, man. I'll tell you that much.
I still owe the man money, bro.
Yeah, he's got that old man
right, you do.
money, dude. That was pretty good. Us, not really, but we just sell stickers, dude. We're not really. I don't think we're gonna get all Elon Musk off selling stickers. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get a Tesla anytime soon. You know what I mean? But it's still good. Still just good old fashioned.
I'm not gonna get a Tesla anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Tesla off of stripper money, dude. Off of sticker money and shit. God damn it. Yeah, it was a pretty good event, man. So actually, this weekend we have Shinobi Valley.
That's what Iris was asking, bro. So I know you're going, right?
Yeah, Christella, my best friend, homie G, is gonna be a cosplay guest, going out there and doing cosplay things, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna be out there. I'm gonna be helping her out for her table and stuff like that. Christella has ventured on into creating her own LLC. It's called Pixie Pinks. It's a little kind of like a little anime e-girl collecting, like little tropey kind of stuff. Okay. But like I told Christella, like, hey, like let's consider solving a problem with the products that we sell. You know what I mean? Like, let's consider saying, okay, like this is a thing. We could buy these and resell them, and then we solve another problem at the convention. So really excited to see where it's going. Really excited for her to get it off the ground and start getting some product in and start doing some crazy shit. She's already been doing some, cool vendoring stuff like you guys. So yeah, man, can't complain. We'll be out there tomorrow. It'll be really, really fun.
Hey, what time does it start?
Tomorrow, I want to say the doors open probably around 11:30 for VIP.
It's usually like 11:30.
VIP for VIP tickets.
No, the reason I'm asking is, unfortunately, I got to go back to work tomorrow. I got to go in at 2. So
7 to 7. There you go. Thank you, Iris.
Okay.
And definitely, I'll stop by. I'll stop by your guys' booth. Most def.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, so you're gonna be heading? You're not gonna be vendoring? You're not gonna vendor, Nico?
Nico, you?
Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, no. Yeah. I believe me. Any fucking vending spots. Believe me, I try and do my best to go to them. But unfortunately, with these guys, I got to give them like fucking 2 weeks or plus in advance just to ask for like a certain day off and shit.
Oh, for work. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's just regular, dude. Usually it's like a week or something, right?
Yeah, but with these guys, it's at least 2 days.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so.
Now, David, you're going or no?
I mean, I might go in at 10, like just to go check it out or whatever. But I didn't do it, bro. I always have these feelings when it comes to events and stuff, and that one just wasn't kicking it with me. I have a lot of Naruto stuff and a lot of Demon Slayer stuff, but I mean, Sanrio was just weird, bro. Like, I know that was kind of the more hypest show, like the more busiest show they've had there recently, and I know a lot of shows haven't really met that like standard. But when I signed up for Sanrio, bro, something in my brain told me do it. You know what I mean? And with this show, like I was like, my brain was like, but do you want to? Like, do you really want to? You know? And I pray that Iris and everyone does fucking great, bro. I hope they fucking make it tenfold, like I hope they run out of change. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
really
it's gonna be like those memes that we see nowadays where the person goes up and goes, "What are you gonna make today?" And the person's like $300, and this shows like the disclaimer on the bottom, like only made 95 cents or whatever. It didn't have enough to pay for the table or whatever.
I'm just bet 100%,
dude, and that's because like of course. Like you felt before, where there's like those days where like it just doesn't work, dude. It's just like conventions just aren't working, man. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping on something good. I mean, Mission is kind of like starving when it comes to like things that are going on in the city. So I'm hoping like they were able to reach like that kind of like a community kind of advertisement where like they see that it's kind of like at a local boys and girls club, like in one of the convention areas, like, and they just bring a lot of community in and people just start buying and selling. I just don't know if it's like like self-harming themselves when it comes to like having those vendors that like obnoxiously sell stuff at like such an astronomical price. Yeah, like I don't know if that's self-sabotaging when it comes to the idea of like them fucking up the convention scene either. Like maybe they're the reason why the fucking everyday goer just doesn't spend money, that they only come thinking they have to bring $300 to get something. Because like back in the day, it's like I tell people, back in the day I used to go to conventions hoping to get a better deal than buying it at the store. You know what I mean? You go in there and you're like, oh, look at this person's selling a Marvel Legends for $7, not $15, like like Walmart or whatever. They bought it and they just have it. It's even crazy like that sometimes you can see the prices of like the items when the toys are open and they just have like the figures and they're like, oh dude, like this fucking figure's $20. And you're like, how's it $20? And he's like, well, brand new, it's 27. And it's like, bitch, you opened it. Like, it's got fucking crayons on it and shit. It's got fucking ass juice on it. Like, some kid vomited on it twice. You're gonna tell me it's more expensive? Fuck out of here. Like, it's man, dude. Like, pet peeves, bro. Pet peeves.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
When I ever say, dude, 100%, that was my handmade. That is why my handmade stuff is so fucking affordable. There you go. And that's the cool part. Like, as an artist, you get to kind of put your stuff out there. People get to see it. They become fans. They ask you for more different things since the IPs are so big. Like, so cool, man. So fucking cool. That makes me happy. I like that Iris does good, successful shit.
What about you, Nico? What do you think? I got to put you on the spot there. I'm gonna make you talk.
No. I'm all over the place when it comes to fucking cons, man. Like
what? Like, say it, bro.
Okay. So
business.
like fuck. No, but seriously, like, okay, so the con thing, it's a hit and a miss sometimes. it's kind of like I was reading what Miguel was putting. He's been selling for 17 years, and he put, "I've never done an expo because I'm scared I won't make any money." And that's the thing though, man. Like Miguel, we already know who you are. We know you in person. We've seen you. You know, you're like a cool, legit guy, and you won't ever know until you fucking try it, bro. You know. And the thing is, it depends. Like, there's some shit that you might have that me and David might find interesting, and we'll fucking buy shit from you. You know, like that's the thing. You don't know until you try it. I've actually had other friends that have never been to an event or been a vendor, and I tell them, you know what, man, like that guy Martin Fabian, the one that's doing that wing barn shit, he was never a vendor. And he asked me one day, he's like, "Oh, what are you gonna do this Saturday?" I'm like, "Well, I got a show to go to." He's like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, "Hey, would you want to go?" And he's like, "No, I'm good." And I'm like, "No, fucker, like, to go, you could be a vendor, like you could kind of be my helper. I'll give you another bracelet, and you just kind of, you know, take one table. I'll give you a table. You set up some shit, and hopefully you make some cash. Like, I'm not asking you to give me half the spot money or anything like that. Just, you know, hopefully it goes well. And at the same time, it's that camaraderie, just you and me hanging out, bullshitting, talking, you know, and checking out the other tables, you know, stuff like that. And if you happen to make money, great. If you didn't, well, fuck it, you know, whatever." And the guy got hooked. He got fucking hooked. Like, he actually was able to sell some shit. He made some good cash. And now you see him doing the whole wing barn thing, like trying to make more money, like, you know. So, like, that's what I'm saying. The convention fever, it hits people differently. It's kind of like when you go gambling, you win or like one, maybe two, couple of hands, all of a sudden, dude, you're on a hot streak. Then all of a sudden you keep going. Sooner or later, you're going to get burned out. The house always fucking wins. The thing is, you got to know when to fucking fold and when to fucking go for it. And a lot of the times, yeah, exactly. And that's the exact same thing with some of the conventions. Like, it's like I said, if I know there's a convention in Mcallen, and I'm not to say it bad, but if there's one in Harlingen, I'm going to Mcallen. You know, like, it's those type of situations when you know that when to pull the trigger, basically. Like, you know, and I don't know, man. Like, it's like I said, there's plenty of money to go out for everyone, you know, but it's like you said, all these people that are making homemade items, you are setting yourself apart from everyone else. You said it yourself. I could have the same fucking Funko Pop that David's got, you know, and now people are just competing to see who can get it cheaper. You know, Iris is setting herself apart because I don't have what she's got. David sure as hell ain't got what she's got. Like, you know, and that's what's setting her apart. Like, you know, so that market is just hers alone. She's exclusive. So, you know, like that is fucking awesome. That's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure it takes a lot of hard work to do the shit she does, you know, but you know, those are pros and cons, like everything else. Like, I don't know, man. Like, when it comes to conventions, I got so much fucking shit to say. But yeah, that's for a whole nother show, bro. Like, I'm not scared. What are you talking about? Shit. I'm the last person.
You sound scared, Chris,
huh?
You look kind of scared, boy.
Kind of scared, bro. It's okay. I remember my first time. Look at him, buddy.
What are you talking about?
What's it called? I'm just fucking with you, bro. It seems like what I was telling Chris before we got on. I woke up Chris today, just FYI to everybody out there.
It was like fucking 1 o'clock, dude. It's super late.
I was like, "Hey, you're asleep. My bad. Hey, you want to talk some shit today?" You're like,
"Hell yeah, hell yeah, I do. I always like talking shit."
That's kind of how you fucking hooked me, bro. We're like, "Oh, hey, you want in on the podcast?" I'm like, "Nah, it's cool, man. It's your show. You do your own thing, like, you know." And then he's like, "We're gonna," David put, "We're gonna talk shit." I was like, "Fuck."
And you're like, "Damn, that sounds fun."
I want to talk shit.
It's like 50-50, bro, because like it happens every time, bro. We'll do one of these podcasts and then people reach out to me like, "What does Chris really say about me? I'm like, dude, what you heard is what it is, bro. Like, the fuck you mean? Like, I don't give a fuck." You know, like, but
it's super crazy, man.
Yeah,
but yeah, like, it's kind of like what Nico was saying earlier, like when we were talking about the convention stuff and people getting their shit together, like the comic guys, when they were talking about it, like us talking shit, like, yeah, we want you guys to be successful. We want everybody to be successful because the more they're successful, the more opportunity it opens up for the rest of the community. Right?
Exactly.
But you know, we've been saying it for years too. Nico just jumped in on it and he added to it too, which was there's something wrong with the Harlingen area. I always thought that the Harlingen Convention Center had a really good process, but it would have been if the hotel offered like a discount, and then you do the convention throughout the hotel and the convention center. You like bleed into that direction, right? What that does is that would have given the Valley something that we don't have, which is the idea that a hotel and a convention are together, and we can have like a full-fledged like experience, like an out-of-town hotel experience in the Valley for a convention.
Yeah,
and that was like what I was talking about the Mcallen Convention Center too. But
yeah, they just do it for the money, bro. They'll use it to book the people, the talent, and that's it. I know sometimes I don't know what convention it was. I want to say it was maybe Pete when he was doing his with Michael and all them, where they did like an exclusive lunch or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in like their rooms and shit. That was a cool thing, bro. Like,
it's a smart
different.
fucking move, man.
That's different, bro. Like it's fucking different, and that shit pays off if you think outside the box.
Like anyone who's doing a show in Harlingen, it's more of a like, you know what, it's a fucking challenge. Like step up your game and make this show the best fucking show you can possibly do. You know, don't half-ass this shit, because you already know if you're gonna half-ass it, you already know the negativity that you're gonna hear back, all the backlash, all this other crap. So if you're gonna go at it, go balls to the wall, fucking do this, and fucking give everyone a show that they fucking want. Like, you know,
yeah.
And that's the way it is. Like it's like I said, and you just said it again. We don't wish you all fucking harm. We don't wish you all bad luck. No, we want you to fucking succeed, because if you succeed, we're gonna succeed later. When you go, when you ask, yeah, exactly. When you throw another show and you're looking for vendors, believe me, my ass will be one of the first ones there in line trying to get a vendor spot. You know, but
can you imagine?
Though, like, go for it.
Can you imagine the big dick energy they're gonna have the first fucking convention person that pulls off Harlingen Convention Center?
Bro, no shit, bro.
Can you imagine the dick slinging contest that's gonna be?
He's gonna be like, I fucking did it.
Yeah, dude. That's not even a lie, dude. Like, you know, and that should be something that's kind of encouraging for these guys out there, like that are still trying for Harlingen. Like, yo, dude, like, I'll tell you what, if you do the right thing for once and not try to think about filling your pockets and do it for the community and the people that can really love the convention, like you're gonna have some big slinging rights, man. People will want to work with you more. Like it's just an opportunity we have. You know, it's crazy because Ramsey throws 3 events, right? Which is Anime Fiesta, Gamers, the Ultra Gamers Expo, and South Texas Comic Con being the biggest one. Like, can you imagine if we had those 3 shows and then another fucking convention in Harlingen that does another 3 shows? Yeah. Like that kind of gets to that magnitude in the next like 5-7 years of planning. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, you guys would be making bank as vendors, dude.
Look, let's be honest. Like, let's talk numbers here.
Yeah.
What would you consider a successful show attendance wise? Like, just to give these Harlingen guys some numbers. Like in your honest opinion, I'm not expecting them to give me fucking South Texas Comic Con attendance. I'm not expecting them to give me PokeFest attendance, but something where you can say, you know what, yo, they pulled this shit off. They did pretty good. Like, they did all right.
I think it just determines where they're holding it. Because if I was gonna say like, okay, like Shinobi Valley, right? Like they're gonna host it at a fucking Boys and Girls Club like basketball court, and it's like a double basketball court. Like, I can't give you numbers on that. Are you thinking where, like the Mcallen Convention Center? Or are you thinking the Harlingen Convention Center?
Let's just go with the Harlingen.
I would say at 10. You need at least like maybe like 7,000 to 10,000 people to make it a successful event.
You know, it's funny because I wouldn't call it successful by the like count,
by number of count, right?
But I think it's the after. So, and what I mean by that is like Comic-Con, bro. Like the VIPs went in on Friday for Chuck Norris, and then as soon as you go to your Facebook, you just see fucking Chuck Norris pops. I'm waiting in line. Look what I picked up. I'm gonna be there Saturday for Vincent, whatever the fuck. Like, to me, it's the after effect. Like, how many of the people that I have in this community are like, look what I picked up. Look what's going on. I waited in line, but it was the shit, you know? And then they got that one comment, how long did you wait in line for, bro? Oh, I waited for a fucking hour. And you're like, okay, like, so if I know people are coming in, I got X amount of people coming in, it's going to be an hour till they hit my booth. You know what I mean? But that's just me, bro. Like, that's the way I kind of like vision it being the after. I don't know about you, Nico, but that's what I think.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Like that, the after it does give you some points, but in the aspect of attendance, it's like okay, let's say Harlingen does this show, right? And they bring in like, let's say, I don't know, less than 10,000 people. Let's say like 5,000 people, right? But then you got somebody like in Harlingen throwing the exact same fucking show, more or less, and they bring in double, but your table made more money in Harlingen than it did in Mcallen. Who actually won?
Mm,
It's
good
true,
point.
too, but also like if you're doing, let's say you rent out one room, you just rent out the convention center main hall, but you have people lingering. Lingering don't make no money for vendors, bro.
Yeah, no
Like,
shit.
you can brag about having 7,000 people, 8,000 people, but guess what? If you have the fucking 10 people that bought, those 10 people ain't fucking going nowhere, bro.
Church, baby, church.
No, yeah, I totally get that, but I don't know, man. Like if I see attendance record at like 5,000 and another show at 7 or 8, but yet vendors are telling me like, hey, no, we fucking killed it over here, even though there was less attendance. You know, it's Miguel just pointed it out. As vendors, we have to be happy as vendors. Yes, the consumer also has to be happy, obviously, because they're the ones buying from the vendors and the voice actors or the guests or whoever the fuck's gonna be there. But in all honesty, dude, in my personal opinion, I always go more or less with the attendance, because you and I, we've been in both aspects where the show is fucking badass, and it's like you said, yeah, sometimes it's a shitload of people, but there's people that just linger around and they don't fucking buy anything. Yes, we've seen that aspect. Then we've seen other ones where there's a handful of people walking around, but they're fucking spending, like they got both hands full of bags and shit, and they're walking around, and they got their backpack fucking full, their girlfriend's fucking carrying shit for them, like, stuff like that. Like, the thing is, I've always thought in my mentality was like, hey, if there's 12,000 people, that's 12,000 opportunities to make money, because just about everyone in there's got money in their pocket, and I want that fucking money that you got
want
in
that
your
money.
pocket. I want it, so the more people, the more opportunity there is to make money. Now, the way I've always seen it, and my business, my mentality, like when I was in Alamo and I had my little store, I was right next to the high school. My mentality was, on average, I have to think strategic in the sense of the teenage kids nowadays, majority of them are going to at least have $20 in their pocket. If these kids walk into my fucking shop and they see shit that's highly outrageous priced, they're never going to stop here again because they can't fucking afford anything. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
So I have to be real, and I got to be honest with myself and be like, hey, if I'm expecting these high school kids to come in, my shit has to be affordable for them enough to fucking buy shit, So most of my stuff at that time was at least at the $20 mark and below, Funko Pops, little action figures, little collectibles, whatever. Because it's like I said, on average, most kids have at least a $20 in their pocket. Now, the same thing is when you go to a show, most people are probably going to carry about $100 in their pocket. Because why? You got to think what part of the month it is. If it's the beginning of the month, you got rent, you got car payments, you got all this.
Yeah, it's gonna be real minimal, right?
Exactly. So, I'm very, I don't know, maybe you can call me stupid, you can call me an idiot, but I'm always thinking about shit as whenever I go to one of these shows. And that's the shit that I think about.
Genius, dude.
I don't know. But honestly, to kind of add to what Nico said, I'm very curious, Chris, and I was talking to Ashley about it, and I guess I'm gonna put it out here on the podcast, bro. But I'm dying, bro, on Monday, Tuesday to talk to you and Christella on the point of view of being a vendor now, because you know how she's selling stuff for her business now.
Yeah, dude. I think it's. I mean, I don't know.
It's gonna be a different aspect, bro.
You think so? Because it's like we've casually been selling like stickers and all that stuff before,
but now you're like.
Now it's like legit though, right?
Bro, you're in.
Like it was so weird that Christella was telling me that she got super excited because she got like the square charger, the one that can take tap, and she was like, "Oh my god, look at my square charger! I got a little docking station 3D printed for it that's pink." And I was like, "Dude, what the fuck, dude? What are you talking about, my guy? I don't even know what you're talking about." But yeah, I'm really excited to see where it's gonna go. But we've been selling for a minute already when it comes to like. Like the little knickknacks and stuff that we sell at the table, but we haven't been vendors, so I guarantee it's got to be different.
Because now you 100%. You got to consider shit like it's a bitch, bro. I fucking hate the government, bro. I fucking hate the government. Fuck you.
True that. I hate the government too. Speaking
Fucking-
about it, I hate the electrical bill people.
Yeah,
Yeah, electricity goes nuts.
they're fucking killing it right now, bro.
Yeah. A lot of my friends have been talking about it. Yeah, we got a phone call the other day from the Reliant, because that's who we have. We have Reliant. I don't know what everybody else has. But the guy hits us up and he's like, oh, hey, we noticed that your guys' subscription's ending in August. You know, like, you guys got to consider. And I was like, man, fuck y'all, man. Like, the guys, and I was like, man, y'all suck, dude. We just spent so much money with your guys' crappy ass service. Like, you know, give us a fucking better deal and we'll consider it. But we're gonna move to another fucking electric company after. And I was like, sorry, dude, I gotta go, man. I got shit to do. I'm making a sandwich.
Have you ever really paid attention to the actual bill itself, like what it looks like?
Oh, dude, 100%, dude.
And bro,
Your fucking your actual usage of wattage
Yeah,
is very low, but it's the fucking delivery from the pole to your house.
The reason why is because it's all third party. Because usually they were getting it from like Magic Valley, right? Magic Valley is like the original core.
Was ADP.
Oh, AEP.
Yeah.
But even AEP itself, like it's Magic Valley and AEP that are like the main electrical companies, and then all the other ones branch off of them.
Yep.
So they're like they're like real estate agents. You know what I mean? Like they have that one major realtor
service charge. That's basically what it is.
It's what they're. It's like, oh well, we're bringing you Magic Valley electricity, and it's like, well, why don't I just talk to Magic Valley and get them to give it to me themselves? And they're like, oh, it doesn't work that way. Oh man.
Yeah.
Let me get you to talk to this guy and that guy and jumping through hoops and how much peanut butter do you have? Like it gets real weird, like when you're like 45, 50 minutes in. So yeah, electric company's been kicking my ass. So that's grinding my gears too, man. Fuck the electric company. We just gotta go back to the old days, bro. Big ass EMP, get everybody off fucking running around in loincloths naked. Like we'll see what's up. Be real crazy, dude, when the tomato's the most valuable fucking vegetable. Or the pickle, dude. The fucking pickle.
Bro. Fuck Brian.
when pickle is currency, dude, you'll fucking remember me. You'll remember Brian.
Pickle spears.
Yeah, pickle spears and shit. That's a delicacy down here, man. That's a delicacy.
Oh, that's fucking great. Well, again, I appreciate you guys joining. We'll wrap it up for the night, guys. I know we carried on a little bit the normal. I mean, we'll probably have another shit talking session, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. But,
mine is shit talking. Let's add shit talking real quick in the nerd community. My Hero Academia, the ending kind of sucks. Jujutsu Kaisen did a weird fucking thing in the manga that was stupid. And Kaiju number 8's really good. So Kaiju number 8.
Oh, Irish, what? But that was having fun. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got responsibility, man. So the big announcement.
We got Sundays if you guys want to join us on Sundays.
That's true. We got
and Brian might fucking check us up too, man. Brian might be with us there. He's probably at work right now doing the good stuff.
Don't preach social shit.
Yo, dude,
you have no fucking idea.
Yo, that's it. It's so bad. Jujutsu Kaisen's just making dumb decisions, dude.
He's like the most popular character, bro. Oh my god.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
David looks so lost on this one.
Nerds, bro. Fucking nerds.
If I was talking about Garfield, fucking David would be okay.
Or Waterworld, bitch.
Hey, Waterworld.
Right,
yo, you know what? Let me ask you guys a question. You guys are like, well, except for Nico. Nico's not an older cat. He's like a young man. He's got motorcycles.
Nico's old,
bro. I got more fucking white hairs than you guys.
No, there's no way, dude. Have you seen
Nico's like 50, bro.
Nah, Nico, you're like, what are you, like 32?
Shit, I wish.
Oh, badass. Okay, cool. Then I can bring this up. Oh, actually, David, you're a young one, right?
I'm 33.
Yeah, well,
dude, he's younger than all of us.
Yeah, he's younger than all of us. Yo, let me ask you, boys, straight up. Right, this is the question, the fucking question of questions. In fact, let me get this going real quick. Let me fucking. Do I have it open still? I'll fucking zoom in again, dude, for this awesome question.
Oh, shit.
Yo, yeah. Garfield or Heathcliff?
Heathcliff.
Who you guys? Who
the
Heathcliff. I already said it.
Okay, good. Heathcliff was like the fucking bee's knees back. Was he badass? Like I remember, I love that.
Dude, he was the shit, bro. He was
cool,
fucking
dude.
awesome.
They even had his little gang and shit like that. He had his little skates on, that dude with the skates, and he had a badass girlfriend. Miguel, I wrote you too. What do you guys think in the comment section, dude? What do you guys think?
Heathcliff or Garfield the way, bro. Fuck yeah, bro.
Yo, he would fucking beat there's no way Garfield fucking survives in the hood, dude. No. There's no way he survives in Heathcliff's hood.
Cliff and his gang would beat the
They would
living shit out
fuck
of him.
him up, dude. He would fuck them up so fast.
I swear to God, they would probably get Odie and smack the
Yeah.
shit out of Odie with Garfield, and like just, dude, it'd be bad, bro. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, it would be like
Bro.
when you take how David. I told you I was going to segue into this. It's like when you take a deaf person into the hood and they get beat up for fucking throwing gang signs.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like that. I told you I was going to segue that in.
You
I
gotta
told
jump
you I
back to
would.
apparently Iris's vote doesn't count. So
shit. Garfield
I'm
energy.
all, well, okay. So the reason why I ask is because a lot of people are talking about the Garfield movie, dude.
fuck Garfield.
Yeah, fuck Garfield's movie.
Shut
No,
up.
actually, he did real good, and it's supposed to be what is it? Ryan Reynolds. Ryan
No,
Reynolds is
Chris
no
Pratt,
Chris Pratt. It's Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt's the
Barlow,
voice.
bro.
Yeah. So a lot of people went out to go see it. A lot of people are really happy about it. Apparently, I got a lot of my friends that are out there being like, "Time to build a Garfield cosplay," and I was like, "Jesus fucking Christ!"
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. It's gonna be hot chicks. Watch hot chicks doing Garfield outfits, cat ears, lasagna. I don't know what it is.
So basically the same thing all the time.
Yeah, pretty much. If it's a hot girl with cat ears and lasagna,
I'm in.
yo, I'm buying Prince, baby. I'm buying Prince. Those are my two favorite things:
That's
pretty ladies and lasagna.
So, so
sleeping and eating all day. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna
that's
say cats,
justified.
cat
Alright.
ears and lasagna.
so Nico, Chris, where do we finish this conversation?
I don't know where you want to go. I mean, fuck, I can go anywhere, man.
No,
I
no,
just wanted to bring that up real quick.
Talk about your podcast, bro.
Oh
Where do
yeah. So Sundays, every Sunday at 8 p.m. we have the Average Boys podcast. If you guys want to join us, it's me, my two co-hosts Trigger and Brian. But Trigger's been missing. I think he went on a nature trip. He probably
Did
TMT
he?
and just got lost.
Damn.
Yeah, he probably just did some. He licked a toad and went to space. Yeah, but we're there talking nerd talk, comic books, movies, films, video games, anything you want. We're there. We'll probably have David and Nico on the show to continue this fun ranting. We'll try to see if we can rant about like the Marvel universe because you know that's always fun. And yeah, the non-existent DC universe, that's fun too.
No.
But yeah,
You
every
fucked
Sunday
me
night.
up with that toad licking shit.
Yeah, baby.
Dude,
DMT,
the-
bro.
you know what that reminded me of? The Pick of Destiny.
Oh yeah, the pick of this. That's funny. Look, dude, Miguel's like, yo, that X-Men back and forth last week was funny. That was wild. I'm telling you, dude, that was hilarious, dude.
What time is Sunday? 8 o'clock.
It's what time? 8 o'clock? What time?
8
What
o'clock.
time?
8 o'clock.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. Is it 8? It's 8 o'clock, right?
That's 8 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you're tripping me out. Don't do that,
No,
man.
no, it's 8 o'clock. I was fucking with you. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock.
Sunday, 8 o'clock. And we go on for a while, guys. We're like fucking ever.
Fucking 2.5 hours, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
2.5 hours. We used to try. We did it for like 3 weeks, where it was like an hour and a half, and we were like, "Yeah, baby." And then like the following week came, and we couldn't stop. We just can't stop.
Bro, I think
Because
the
it's so
longest
much
I did with
fun,
you-
dude. It's because we have so much fun.
3 hours, bro. I think we did 3 hours one time. I was fucking dying, bro.
Yeah, like 3 hours,
Why?
dude. That's a normal
Bro, 'cause at 3
podcast.
hours, I was like this. I was like,
What?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, man.
Dude, me and Chris and Brian, we went at it for like 2.5 hours on the podcast, dude, and that's because we actually went over the 2.5.
Yeah, we went over the 2.5.
Yeah, and dude,
Okay.
I could have still kept fucking just bullshitting the whole thing.
Yeah, it's just a vibe. It's just a vibe that we carry. It's so fun, and you know, we used to do 3-hour shows all the time, but we've knocked it down to whatever we do now. I don't even know what we do now, but it's just as long as we're able to keep a conversation and it's fun as fuck. But yeah, anytime you guys want to come check us out every Sunday night on Facebook or on our YouTube channel, you can catch us on the Average Boy stuff. So yeah, man, hope to see you guys every Sunday with us. So yeah, that was good.
Nico, where's your stuff? Are you opening soon? You want to drop some any info?
Mhm.
You think, or not?
No, actually, I gotta talk to Chris about this shit first. God damn it, Chris, that shit's fucking creepy, bro. That shit's fucking creepy as fuck. No, but yeah, I want to talk to Chris about this. But yeah, hopefully in the near future, you guys will get my own fucking podcast. Obviously, I'm really fucking hoping this thing goes through. The guy's writing out the contract right now, possibly for the shop already. So fingers crossed on that shit. But yeah, I don't want to say anything and fucking spoil shit. So yeah, I still got to get with Chris on this, and you know.
Yeah, getting up the logo and the advertisements. I mean, don't forget, guys, when Nico pops off, we got to make sure we all kind of support. That's what we do.
Yes, if you
We do
can,
for each
please.
other. We're gonna jump in there and like it and share and stuff. Hey, oh yeah, David, you got that shit, dude. I'm all ears, baby. All
So-
ears.
So guess what, guys? So the what's it called? What's that place called? The Office. It was gonna take 5 weeks, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's still taking 5 weeks, guys. So in the meantime, yeah, that's it. In the meantime, what am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna possibly get a job back in retail, guys. I'll let you guys know.
Hey, I remember talking about this week. I'm so happy because at least you can like have money for drugs, dude, or whatever we do. So you know what? As a matter of fact, I do have some kind of wild. I did a wild thing this week. Went to Game at Hams, one of our friends, Kat, which is one of the people that works there. They had their birthday, and we went to go and eat at fucking Wing Daddies, dude. Have you ever eaten at Wing Daddies?
No, it's good.
Holy shit, dude. Which one?
The one next to Sonic's?
In Far, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'd never been there before.
How is it?
Oh my God. So, okay. So I'm like a real basic dude, right? Like you could take me to any restaurant and I order the same thing all the time.
Chicken tenders.
That's it. Right.
This motherfucker. Are you really, Chris?
What the fuck?
I'm the same dude all the time, bro. Well, no. Check it out. Like when I go to if I go to Wingstop, it's like the lime, lemon pepper and the garlic parmesan, never quarrel, right? Always stick to the same thing. When I feel edgy, because I usually do like honey barbecue, I'll be like, I'll try some mild ones because they're not hot, but I just like the taste.
Grind my gears, bitch.
Huh? Wait, hold on. But I'll go to a restaurant and I'll feel comfortable with the same thing all the time. The same thing all fucking chocolate milk and chicken. Chocolate milk.
Kids menu.
Fucking blowing shit out of your nose while you're fucking vomiting and shit. No, like there's this one place. Oh, you know what? Like Taco Bell, right? We were just talking about that earlier. I will always get the what is it called? The quesadilla with whatever fries or whatever nachos, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, Iris, I'm lame. She's like, yeah, let's get crazy, get the mild. You know what I mean? But it's like, I never like stray too far from what I'm comfortable with. If that's the easiest way. I'm always comfortable with the same thing over and over again. I could do that for like.
And that's fucking crazy because you don't look like that type of person.
I am not that. Yeah, it's
you look like unpredictable. Like fuck you, let's do this shit. Like
it's like guys, that parking garage looks crazy. It'd be weird if I jumped off of it. You know what I mean?
Parkour,
fucking just fucking fall off. But I was like, I actually like spicy with a little bit of sweet, right? So like a badass like Cajun barbecue or something really nice like that. And I tried the cherry raspberry chipotle barbecue and it was fucking good, dude. Like stupid good. I've eaten squid before. Or octopus, really, right? It's really good. It's really good. And I always get the fried pickles. I love fried pickles. If I can go to any place with fried pickles, always fried pickles. They were really good. The batter that they used was really good. And then the other one that I tried, God bless me.
Watering over, you're like, fuck.
No shit,
yeah,
bro.
Dude, right? Someone's gonna say I'm the weirdest motherfucker on the planet for this one, but I did the salt and vinegar rub. Salt and vinegar rub for dude. And there was, if you've ever had the ones from Wingstop or whatever, and Buffalo Wild Wings can suck a fart out of my ass, dude. They suck, dude.
That's my jam, bro.
Wing Daddies, though, dude. Huh?
That's like my go-to place, bro.
Yeah, I was like, damn it. They just opened one here in Edinburgh. Jesus Christ. Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings. No, but their salt and vinegar ones were like, fuck. They were really good, dude. Suck a fat out of my ass with a paper straw, baby. Yeah, dude. Let's get creative. Yeah, man. It was really good. Wing Daddy, I would happily recommend. Fucking recommend. So
that's fucking sick.
That was a crazy note. Sorry, that was a barn burner right there.
You're good, bro. So again, guys, we got The Average Voice Sunday at 8:00. You'll catch Chris P with Brian Triggs and Nico and me, depending who shows up. We got Nico coming with an announcement soon. And if you need any media, Red Room Media. I don't know what you're gonna call it.
Red Room Media, whatever. Oh yeah, we were talking about. Remember, guys. During the week, if you're looking to make any content or any type of media, I do have a think tank that we've created in Mcallen, and we're in the process of hopefully finding the name and the title in the LLC. We are located at MK Nightclub. We're there literally all day, and if you go there and we're not there, just give me a call through text or whatever, and we'll work something out, and I'll make sure I get your project coming to life, man. That's anything type of media. That's like photos, videos, audio, anything you guys need, even drones. I'll fly a drone through a car. I don't give a shit. I'll fly it through a moving vehicle that's not with us. I don't care. I'll endanger a family for your fucking content.
For your shot.
Yeah, so I got you. You guys make sure you hit us up.
Well,
I like
thank
this
you,
room, man.
I
What the
appreciate
hell?
you.
I like this
Bro,
room.
you're gonna do it like that from now on, bro.
I'm gonna be like this, dude, for my podcast. I'll be like, hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Average
Jesus
Recording.
I'm gonna just go like this, bro. I ain't expensive like you, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited. This Subit is cool, man. I didn't know how good. First, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it about like my head level, right? Like just like this. And then I was like, yo, but it's closer like this. Oh man, dude, I feel intense. Well, you can get a hold of me through my Facebook, dude. Miguel, if you need to just message me through there and we'll get right on it, man. And then I'll give you my phone number if you need it. Whatever you need. Like I said, I'll help Nico out. He's gonna be doing some graphic design stuff. Yeah, hit up the Red Room for rim shots. I still like that one from earlier. I don't know, man. I don't know. That rim job guy, dude, I'll tell you, the guy that makes the basketball courts. He's a crazy guy, man. Crazy guy. But yeah, Miguel, if you need me, just hit me up, man. You know where to find me online. Easiest way to get me.
Yeah, if not, you can message me, Miguel. I'll get you in contact with Chris in a heartbeat.
Yeah, don't message me for rim jobs though. I'm not good at that stuff. I know a guy though. I know a guy. I know a guy. It's probably in Harlingen though.
Oh Jesus! All right, you guys have a good night, guys. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Latest.